People need to become more consciously separated from others. This is part of our evolution, but it's just one side of it. What's actually going on here, I would say, is the evolution of human relationships. You know how there's this
The
example.
evolution of human relationships or the
Yes.
disintegration of human relationships?
No, there's a guy called Martin Nowak, I believe. He wrote a book called, famous guy in the academic world, Harvard or something like that. He's an interesting evolutionary biologist, but on the other hand, a mathematician. And he says we are cooperating with each other and competing with each other. And these two lines of development or driving forces of human evolution are bringing us to more and more advanced stages each time. So all I'm saying is we haven't yet found the way to connect in a new way, in a more advanced way, together with that growing ego that we have today in the 21st century. If we recognize that we are evolving, that we're going through the evolution of human relationships, then COVID and an economic crisis or a food crisis and a political crisis, look at what's happening today. People are even turning against their families. What is happening here? Because we have to discover a new format of human relationships. COVID is doing the same thing as well. Beyond the health effects on a single individual, look what it does to society. This is what nature is doing through COVID and through everything else that's happening to us. We tend to think about human evolution as the evolution of the individual human. But we're not individual humans. We're a social species. We're a superorganism, and we're evolving as a network. We're constantly.
Baby, we're a superorganism.
Didn't I say superorganism?
That's what you said. No, that's what you said. That we are. That I am not just me.
The ego is growing within us, and we need to discover how our current media, tech, social media, economy, everything else is just feeding into that. And we got to change education, change the social influence, and start focusing on how we can use this elevated consciousness to build a new source of confidence and safety, specifically in a more advanced connection. And it's either we're going towards a collapse of all those systems, media, tech, news, economy. It's going towards a harsh collapse, or and it will take a lot of casualties with it. People will grow poor, and food crisis and horrible things can happen, violence too, or there can be a revelation of a new way of life that can emerge from this extreme situation.